The formative years of a man are one of the toughest yet most important ones. These are the times when you discover the kind of man you will be in years to come. Oftentimes, these years come with lots of hardships, heartbreaks, regrets, and life lessons. But in the end, it heavily influences how a man would turn out based on what you learn from it. The Sigma makes are known to be of a different breed from the other male archetypes, especially since they are just gaining popularity in recent years. In this video, we will take a look at how the difficult upbringing of the Sigma males has influenced their adulthood. They always knew that they were different. From an early age, Sigma males always felt like they were a bit different from the rest of the crowd. While it might seem easier to just go with the flow and do what everyone else is doing, Sigma males choose a different route. They embrace their uniqueness, understanding that being true to themselves is the real deal, even if it means standing out. But, being different can be tough, especially when you're a kid. The pressure to fit in can feel pretty overwhelming. Sigma males might face teasing or taunting from their friends because they have hobbies and interests that stand out from the norm. It's like their peers might see being different as weird, and that can be hard to deal with during childhood. Even though being different is what makes Sigma males special, the pressure to blend in and be like everyone else can be a real challenge for them. It's like they're walking their own path, but sometimes the road gets a bit bumpy with the expectations of conformity from their friends and peers. They experience trouble conforming to societal rules. Sigma males, known for their independent and non-conformist nature, can sometimes find it tricky to fit into the mold of societal rules. The usual way of doing things, where everyone follows the same path and fits into established norms, doesn't always align with how Sigma males see the world. This becomes particularly evident in traditional upbringing structures that emphasize conformity and social integration. Sigma males might face challenges when dealing with authority figures and navigating through traditional educational systems. These systems tend to favor conformity over individualistic approaches, which can create a bit of a clash for Sigma males. It's like they have their own unique way of approaching things, and when they encounter structures that prefer everyone to follow the same path, it can pose challenges, especially when it comes to their academic experiences. They ask lots of questions. Sigma males are naturally curious, always playing the role of little investigators with a ton of questions up their sleeves. Their inquisitive minds are on a mission to unravel the mysteries behind why things are the way they are. They're not content with just accepting the status quo. Instead, they want to dig deeper to understand the reasons behind their actions and the world around them. However, this inquisitive nature sometimes gets them labeled as overbearing, especially when they pose tough questions. People who don't quite get them might see them as a bit too forward. This constant inquiry can stir up some emotions in adults. It might make them a bit annoyed or even prompt them to avoid the Sigma males. It's not that these individuals are trying to be a bother. They simply have an insatiable curiosity and a genuine desire to grasp the intricacies of life. Yet, not everyone appreciates being put on the spot with questions, creating a bit of a challenge for Sigma males as they navigate their journey of curiosity through life. They have a hard time asking for help. Sigma males are recognized for being independent, and this trait often began in childhood. While other kids sought help from adults, Sigma males tended to believe in their ability to figure things out on their own. Sometimes challenging life situations shape this belief, making them think that the most reliable person is themselves. Going through tough experiences has convinced them that, to make it through, they shouldn't rely on anyone else. This strong inclination towards autonomy and self-reliance can sometimes clash with what society expects. In environments that stress teamwork and conformity, Sigma males might find it a bit challenging to navigate. It's like they have this inner drive to do things on their own, while the world around them often emphasizes working together and fitting into a group. This difference in approach can create some interesting dynamics for Sigma males as they move through various aspects of life. Their individualism is seen as weird. Sigma males sometimes find themselves facing challenges because others might see their preference for solitude as a bit strange. You've probably seen movies where characters who like to be alone have a tough time fitting in. Well, Sigma males can relate to that. While they were growing up, society often emphasized the importance of being outgoing and social. This emphasis can create a bit of a struggle for Sigma males because they tend to prefer spending time alone or with just a few close friends. This preference for a quieter, more independent lifestyle can make it tricky for them to fit into what society expects in terms of being super social and always surrounded by people. It's like they're trying to fit into a mold that doesn't quite suit them, and this can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or a sense of not quite fitting in with the usual social expectations. They always aim for perfection. You know how when something is perfect, it's flawless and seems just right? Well, that's how Sigma males aim for things to be all the time. To them, it's like a personal motivator that pushes them to overcome challenges and reach success. In their childhood days, they held on to the belief that they should strive for nothing less than excellence in everything they did. However, there's a bit of a twist in their journey. They had to learn that making mistakes is a completely normal part of the process of discovering who they are. This learning curve isn't an easy one for them because it often comes with a bunch of disappointments and heartbreaks. They had to figure out that it's okay not to be perfect all the time, and that learning from mistakes is actually a crucial part of the journey of self-discovery. They matured forcefully. Sigma males experienced a kind of forced growing up that sets them apart. Unlike those who had a regular, happy home life, life's challenges hit Sigma males early on. They had to face tough situations like the loss of a loved one, a broken home, or growing up in foster care. These experiences pushed them to mature and develop much earlier than their peers. Instead of having the usual gradual introduction to life's ups and downs, Sigma males went through significant challenges during their formative years. These early life experiences, which others might go through as adults, profoundly influenced how Sigma males see the world. It's like they were thrown into the complexities of adulthood right from the start. Despite these challenges, they've built resilience and faced various difficulties, shaping them into unique individuals on their life journey. They learn that life is not fair. Sigma males discover a crucial life lesson early on, that life isn't always fair. Unlike many adults who might struggle with this realization, Sigma males confront the harsh reality of life at a young age. Instead of dwelling in frustration and resentment, they recognize the futility of such emotions. Consequently, they redirect any negative energy towards constructing a positive and fulfilling life for themselves. In their early years, they learn to transform life's unfairness into a source of positive growth. They grasp the concept of accepting circumstances beyond their control, abandoning any victim mentality. In doing so, they pave their own unique path to greatness, understanding that the journey to success is rarely a straightforward one. This resilience and ability to turn adversity into an opportunity for personal development distinguish Sigma males in their quest for a meaningful and successful life. Creativity, suppression. In regular school systems, Sigma males often face a significant challenge. Their creative and innovative thinking is stifled. This problem arises because these systems strongly believe in conformity, overshadowing the unique problem-solving approaches that define Sigma males. A major factor contributing to this difficulty is the lack of flexibility in educational curricula. Traditional systems stick to standardized subjects and predetermined learning outcomes, not giving chance to the diverse and unconventional thinking styles that Sigma males possess. The fixed curriculum may not accommodate their varied interests and unique intellectual pursuits. This unfortunately hinders the full expression and development of their creative potential. Knowing why Sigma males' upbringing is always difficult, I'm sure you would also like to know why Sigma males struggle to find real love. Click on the image and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.